Kerala church sex scandal case here. An update on this. The 39-year-old victim has now recorded her statement and this is what she is very clearly stated, saying that priest Binu George had summoned her to his office. Reading out her exact quote on the statement here that has been recorded, where she says, "Priest asked me to come for discussion. I was sexually abused in the year 2014. This is, of course, with the crime branch now handling the investigations here in the case, with 5 priests in the dock, and the victim's statement now officially having been recorded. Our correspondent Vivek getting us further inputs in these updates. Vivek, please go ahead.
Sahar, this is a new case. This is a new case that's been registered against Binu George, a priest from the Orthodox Church. And in this case, the complainant is a 39-year-old woman from Kayamkulam in Alappuzha, where she says that in 2014, this particular priest has called her, for some consultations and discussion. And what happened is, on the sidelines of this, that this particular person sexually assaulted her. Now, what I understand from the sources, police sources, is that the victim's statement, the statement 164, has been recorded, and the crime branch is going to investigate this case. We know what's happening. In the last 1 month, we've been hearing stories of priests, especially from the Malankara Orthodox Church. This is not the first time. Now, this is the second such instance where the priest from Malankara Orthodox Church is in the dock, especially in sexual assault cases. A case is already underway right now. The court has rejected their bail plea, and 2 of them are absconding, and 2 of them are facing the law. And we also have the statement of her husband coming out open and attacking the church. Now, after that, again, one more priest called Binu George is in the dock. So all this shows that all is not that well within the church and within the diocese, not just in the Orthodox Church but also in the Catholic Church. There has been allegations. We know a bishop has been on the dock. Sexual allegations has been made against him. And what I understand from the police sources is that in a week's time, that they might even arrest him. So, various such sexual assault charges being made against priests and bishops is something which needs to be, discussed, and something, at least what I understand from the believers, is that, a new law has to be introduced, and these people should not be, under the purview of, any laws which are under the church. They should be, investigated by the cops, and the law should, take its course in these kind of sexual assault charges.
Right, barely recovering from the previous case here, which is still being investigated, and as you have pointed out here, this is another case concerning another priest, and the concerned victim's statement has now been recorded in this. Vivek, thank you for those details.